Have you ever stopped to wonder if the nuts you eat every day are truly helping your health or quietly harming it? They may look innocent, small, crunchy, and full of nutrients, but the truth is, not all nuts are created equal. Some are powerful allies for your heart, brain, and longevity, while others can slowly contribute to inflammation, weight gain, and even heart issues. Surprising, isn't it? Especially when so many of us think all nuts are healthy just because they're natural. Today, we're uncovering the truth. I'll show you the 3 best nuts every senior should eat regularly for better health, and the 3 nuts you might want to avoid if you care about your heart, digestion, and energy levels. As we age, our bodies change. What once felt harmless may now trigger hidden problems. But when you know which nuts truly support your body and which ones work against you, you can make smarter, healthier choices every single day. So stay with me until the end, because these insights could completely change the way you think about snacking and your long-term wellness. Now, let's dive in. Nuts to eat number 1. Walnuts, the brain-boosting superfood. Walnuts have long been called brain food, and for good reason. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, essential for maintaining cognitive function, reducing inflammation, and protecting your brain from age-related decline. For seniors, keeping the mind sharp is just as important as keeping the body strong. And walnuts are one of the most effective foods to help you do both. Studies have shown that omega-3s may reduce the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and dementia. They also help improve memory, focus, and concentration, allowing you to stay mentally active and engaged in daily life. But that's not all. Walnuts are also rich in antioxidants, which fight free radicals that cause inflammation and cellular damage. Over time, this protection helps your heart, joints, and immune system stay resilient. Take George, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He's always enjoyed crossword puzzles and brain games, and when he started adding a handful of walnuts to his breakfast every day, he noticed something remarkable. His focus improved and his energy lasted longer throughout the day. Walnuts didn't just boost his brain. They became a small daily ritual that helped him feel more alive, alert, and balanced. When it comes to staying young in body and mind, sometimes the simplest habits, like choosing the right nut, can make all the difference. George loved reading and doing crossword puzzles, but over the years, he began to notice small lapses in memory. He sometimes forgot names, misplaced his glasses, or paused longer than usual to recall certain words. Concerned, his doctor suggested increasing his intake of omega-3 fatty acids. Taking that advice to heart, George began eating a handful of walnuts every morning with his breakfast. After just a few months, he felt more alert and mentally sharp. His family noticed, too. He was more engaged in conversations, more present, and more confident in his thinking. It wasn't some dramatic lifestyle overhaul. It was one small change that made a big difference. Sometimes that's all it takes. A single healthy habit can start transforming how you feel day by day. But the benefits of walnuts don't stop at brain health. They are also one of the best foods for maintaining a healthy heart. Walnuts help lower bad cholesterol, improve circulation, and support overall cardiovascular function. Unlike some other nuts, they're lower in carbohydrates, which makes them a smart choice for seniors who need to watch their blood sugar levels. Of course, moderation is key. While walnuts are loaded with nutrients, they're also calorie-dense. Just a small handful, about 1 ounce a day, is enough to gain the full benefits without overdoing it. The goal isn't to eat more, but to eat wisely. If you're looking for a simple, natural way to protect your brain, reduce inflammation, and keep your heart strong, walnuts are an easy and delicious solution. You can sprinkle them on salads, mix them into your oatmeal, or enjoy them on their own as a satisfying snack. Now, let's move on to the next powerhouse nut every senior should include in their diet. Nuts to eat number 2. Almonds, the nutrient-dense powerhouse. Almonds have earned their place as one of the healthiest nuts you can eat, and for good reason. They're rich in essential nutrients that support everything from heart health to bone strength, making them a fantastic choice for older adults who want to maintain vitality and overall well-being. Packed with a perfect balance of healthy fats, protein, and fiber, almonds provide long-lasting energy without causing sudden blood sugar spikes. This makes them especially beneficial for seniors managing their glucose levels or trying to maintain steady energy throughout the day. One of the biggest reasons almonds are so valuable is their impressive vitamin E content. This powerful antioxidant helps protect skin cells from damage, reduces inflammation, and can even slow visible signs of aging. It's a small but mighty nut that supports both how you look and how you feel, inside and out. Many seniors struggle with dry, thinning skin as the years go by, but incorporating almonds into your daily diet can make a remarkable difference. These small but powerful nuts nourish the skin from the inside out, helping it stay soft, hydrated, and resilient. Vitamin E, one of the most valuable nutrients in almonds, does more than just improve skin health. It also supports brain function and may help slow cognitive decline. Isn't it fascinating how one simple food can benefit both your mind and your complexion? But that's not all. Almonds are also excellent for strengthening bones, which is especially important as we age. Over time, bone density naturally decreases, increasing the risk of fractures and osteoporosis. Fortunately, almonds are rich in magnesium and calcium, two essential minerals that play a critical role in maintaining bone strength and preventing bone loss. For seniors who don't consume enough dairy, almonds can be a valuable alternative for keeping bones strong and stable. Think about Margaret, a 69-year-old retired nurse who always took good care of her health. As she entered her late 60s, she began to notice changes. Her skin was getting drier, more fragile, and less elastic. At the same time, she worried about bone loss, since her mother had suffered from osteoporosis in her later years. After consulting her doctor, Margaret decided to start eating a small handful of almonds every day as a snack. Within a few months, she saw real changes. Her skin became smoother and more supple, and she felt more confident knowing she was doing something proactive for her health. She didn't need expensive creams or supplements, just a handful of almonds each day made a visible difference. Almonds also support heart health by lowering bad cholesterol and improving circulation. Their combination of monounsaturated fats and fiber helps keep arteries clear, reducing the risk of heart disease. And here's another bonus. For seniors trying to maintain a healthy weight, almonds make an ideal snack. Despite being calorie-dense, they're rich in protein and fiber, which help you feel satisfied longer and prevent overeating. Whether you enjoy them raw, lightly roasted, or blended into almond butter, almonds deliver serious nutritional power in every bite. Just remember to choose unsalted varieties, since too much sodium can offset their heart-protective benefits. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, take a moment to do so and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos that help you live healthier and stronger every day. Pistachios, the small green nuts that many people overlook, are actually one of the most powerful foods you can add to your diet. They're loaded with antioxidants, fiber, and heart-healthy fats, making them a true superfood for seniors who want to support heart health, balance blood sugar, and improve digestion. Though they may seem like a simple snack, their health benefits go far beyond what most people realize. One of the greatest advantages of pistachios is their ability to strengthen and protect the heart. They're rich in antioxidants like lutein and gamma-tocopherol, which reduce inflammation and shield blood vessels from damage. As we age, our cardiovascular system becomes more vulnerable, and maintaining healthy circulation becomes essential. That's why pistachios are such a smart addition to a senior's diet. They don't just taste good, they help your body stay strong. Scientific research has shown that regular pistachio consumption can lower bad cholesterol, LDL, while increasing good cholesterol, HDL. This dual effect improves overall heart function and can significantly reduce the risk of heart disease over time. It's a simple dietary change with potentially life-changing benefits. Another powerful benefit of pistachios is their role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. Unlike processed snacks that cause sharp spikes and crashes in glucose, pistachios have a low glycemic index, helping to maintain steady energy and consistent blood sugar levels. This makes them an excellent choice for seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes. The combination of fiber, protein, and healthy fats helps slow down sugar absorption into the bloodstream, preventing fatigue, dizziness, and long-term complications. Take Daniel, a 71-year-old who had struggled for years with unstable blood sugar. On his doctor's recommendation, he began swapping his usual sweet afternoon snack for a handful of pistachios. Within weeks, his glucose readings improved, and he noticed something else. He stayed fuller for longer and stopped craving unhealthy snacks. That small change not only stabilized his energy, but also helped him take back control of his health. Pistachios are also incredibly beneficial for digestive health. They're among the most fiber-rich nuts available, promoting healthy gut function and preventing constipation. A common issue as we age, the fiber in pistachios acts as nourishment for the good bacteria in your intestines, helping to maintain a balanced digestive system and overall wellness. So, whether you enjoy them as a snack, sprinkle them over yogurt, or mix them into salads, pistachios are more than just a tasty treat. They're a small, crunchy investment in your long-term vitality and well-being. Fiber plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy digestion, and pistachios provide it naturally. For many seniors who deal with slow digestion or occasional constipation, adding fiber-rich foods like pistachios can make a noticeable difference. Regular intake helps keep things moving smoothly, reducing discomfort and promoting overall gut health. Beyond that, fiber nourishes the beneficial bacteria in your gut, the ones that influence not only digestion, but also immune strength and even mental clarity. Isn't it remarkable how something as small as a nut can affect both your body and your mind? Another advantage of pistachios is that they're lower in calories compared to many other nuts. Their unique protein-to-fat ratio makes them a satisfying option without adding too many extra calories. This balance makes pistachios perfect for seniors who want a nutritious snack that supports heart and metabolic health without the risk of overeating. And here's an interesting bonus. Because pistachios are often sold in their shells, they naturally encourage mindful eating. Having to crack each shell slows you down, making you more aware of how much you've eaten and preventing mindless snacking. If you're searching for a tasty, nutrient-dense snack that promotes heart health, balances blood sugar, and supports digestion, pistachios truly stand out as one of the best options available. Just remember to choose unsalted varieties, since too much sodium can counteract their cardiovascular benefits. Now, it's time to look at the other side of the story. The nuts that may not be as beneficial for seniors and might even pose certain health risks if consumed too often. Nuts to avoid. Number 1. Cashews, a hidden risk for seniors. Cashews may be popular for their creamy texture and delicious taste, but they come with a few hidden drawbacks that seniors should be aware of. While they do contain some healthy nutrients, their composition makes them less ideal for older adults compared to other nuts. One of the biggest concerns with cashews is their high oxalate content. Oxalates are natural compounds found in many plant-based foods, but when consumed in excess, they can combine with calcium in the body to form kidney stones, sharp, painful deposits that can cause serious discomfort. Unfortunately, the risk of kidney stones increases with age, meaning that cashews can become a problem for seniors who are already prone to kidney issues. Unlike other nuts that may help reduce the risk of kidney stones, cashews rank among the highest in oxalate levels, making them a nut that should be eaten only occasionally or avoided entirely if kidney health is a concern. Another issue is their relatively high carbohydrate content. For seniors managing blood sugar or diabetes, this can cause spikes in glucose levels, especially when cashews are eaten in large amounts or combined with salty or sugary coatings. While small portions can fit into a balanced diet, moderation is essential. Cashews may be delicious, but when it comes to senior health, it's wise to treat them as an occasional indulgence rather than an everyday snack. Compared to most other nuts, cashews have a higher carbohydrate content and contain more natural sugars, which can slightly raise blood glucose levels. For seniors managing diabetes or striving to keep their blood sugar steady, cashews may not be the best choice. Take Helen, a 68-year-old retiree who loved the creamy texture and mild flavor of cashews. She often added them to her trail mix or enjoyed them as a snack throughout the day. But after a while, she began to experience occasional kidney discomfort. When she consulted her doctor, she discovered that the oxalates in cashews could be contributing to her kidney issues. Acting on that advice, she replaced cashews with lower oxalate nuts such as almonds and walnuts, and soon noticed significant improvement in her symptoms. Cashews also pose another challenge: their high calorie and fat content. Because of their smooth, rich taste, it's easy to eat far more than intended without realizing it. A handful might seem harmless, but the calories add up quickly. Over time, this can contribute to gradual weight gain, which in turn places more strain on the joints and overall mobility, something seniors often work hard to protect. While cashews do contain healthy fats and important minerals like magnesium and zinc, their potential risks often outweigh their benefits for certain seniors. Those with kidney problems, blood sugar concerns, or weight management goals should approach cashews with caution or limit them to occasional indulgences. If you're still watching and finding this information helpful, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos designed to keep you informed and inspired. Now, let's continue with the next one. Nuts to avoid in a 2. Macadamia nuts. High in fat, low in benefits. Macadamia nuts are famous for their rich, buttery texture and are often used in snacks and baked goods. However, when it comes to senior health, they may not be the ideal choice. Though they do contain some nutrients like monounsaturated fats and small amounts of fiber, their extremely high fat and calorie content can cause more harm than good, particularly for older adults aiming to maintain a healthy weight, heart health, and stable energy levels. Their creamy flavor can make them irresistible, but just a few handfuls can pack a surprisingly high number of calories. For seniors whose metabolism naturally slows with age, those extra calories can quickly add up, making it harder to control weight and increasing the risk of cardiovascular strain. While moderation is key for nearly any food, macadamia nuts are one that's best enjoyed sparingly rather than daily. One of the main concerns with macadamia nuts is their extremely high fat content. While healthy fats are an important part of any balanced diet, macadamias stand out for having an unusually high proportion of total fat. About 75% of their calories come from fat alone. This makes them one of the most calorie-dense nuts available. The problem? It's incredibly easy to overeat them without realizing it. Unlike almonds or walnuts, which offer a more balanced mix of healthy fats, protein, and fiber, macadamia nuts are made up almost entirely of fat with very little protein or fiber to balance it out. That lack of balance can make it harder to feel full, leading to unintentional overeating and extra calories that quickly add up. Robert, a 73-year-old retired salesman, learned this lesson the hard way. He loved the rich, buttery taste of macadamia nuts and thought he was making a healthy choice by eating them regularly. But over time, he began to notice gradual weight gain and a decline in his overall energy levels. When his doctor reviewed his diet, he pointed out that although macadamias do contain some beneficial nutrients, they're so calorie-dense that even small portions can lead to excess intake. After Robert switched to more balanced nuts like pistachios and almonds, he found it much easier to manage his weight, stay full longer, and maintain steady energy throughout the day. Another concern with macadamia nuts is their limited impact on heart health. While they do provide monounsaturated fats, which can be beneficial, they lack the omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and the high fiber content found in almonds. This means they don't offer the same cardiovascular protection or anti-inflammatory benefits that other nuts do. For seniors who are actively managing heart health, choosing nuts rich in fiber, antioxidants, and omega-3s is a smarter and more effective option. In addition, macadamia nuts are often sold in salted or flavored varieties, which can create another issue: excess sodium intake. Too much sodium can lead to high blood pressure, fluid retention, and added strain on the heart, all of which are common health concerns for older adults. Even unsalted macadamia nuts still fall short nutritionally, offering minimal fiber and protein compared to their high fat and calorie content. Macadamia nuts may taste indulgent and luxurious, but for seniors focused on weight management, heart health, and balanced nutrition, there are far better options. Choosing nuts that provide protein, fiber, and heart-healthy omega-3s can deliver the same satisfaction without the unwanted consequences. Not all nuts are created equal, and while raw or lightly roasted varieties can be incredibly good for you, flavored, candied, or heavily salted nuts often do more harm than good, especially for seniors. What starts as a healthy snack can quickly turn into a hidden health risk once it's been coated with sugar, caramel, chocolate, or excessive salt. These processed versions may taste delicious, but their nutritional profile tells a very different story. Many of these packaged nuts are loaded with added sugars, artificial flavorings, and preservatives, turning what should be a heart-healthy food into a source of hidden calories and inflammation. For seniors, this is particularly concerning because the effects of sugar and sodium on blood pressure, heart health, and blood sugar control become more pronounced with age. One of the biggest issues with flavored or candied nuts is their high sugar content. Many brands coat their products in sweet layers of honey, caramel, or chocolate, sending blood sugar levels soaring after just a handful. For seniors managing diabetes or prediabetes, this spike can be especially dangerous. Over time, these innocent snacks can contribute to insulin resistance and increase the risk of long-term complications such as heart disease and nerve damage. Even seemingly mild options like honey-roasted peanuts or cinnamon-coated almonds can contain far more sugar than most people realize, sometimes nearly as much as a candy bar. Then there's the issue of sodium, another silent culprit. Many store-bought nuts are roasted with large amounts of salt, making them addictive but harmful when consumed regularly. Excess sodium raises blood pressure, causes fluid retention, and increases stress on the heart and kidneys, conditions that are already common among older adults. Over time, these effects can add up, contributing to serious cardiovascular problems. James, a 70-year-old retiree, learned this lesson firsthand. Believing he was making a healthier choice, he swapped his usual bag of potato chips for flavored nuts like barbecue and honey-roasted varieties. But after a few months, his blood pressure began creeping higher and his energy levels dropped. When he finally looked at the nutrition labels, he was shocked to see how much sugar and sodium were hiding in his so-called healthy snack. He switched to unsalted raw nuts instead, and within weeks, he noticed a remarkable improvement in both his energy and overall well-being. Beyond sugar and salt, many flavored nuts also contain artificial preservatives and unhealthy oils. Some brands use hydrogenated oils, which contain trans fats, one of the most harmful types of fat for heart health. Trans fats raise bad cholesterol, LDL, lower good cholesterol, HDL, and increase inflammation, all of which accelerate aging and heighten the risk of heart disease. While flavored nuts may be tempting, the truth is simple. They're often a nutritional trap. For seniors focused on heart health, blood sugar balance, and longevity, choosing plain, unsalted, or dry roasted nuts is always the smarter and safer choice. These fats can raise bad cholesterol, lower good cholesterol, and increase inflammation. 3 factors that significantly elevate the risk of heart disease, strokes, and other serious health complications. If you enjoy eating nuts but want to avoid these pitfalls, the best approach is to choose raw, unsalted varieties. For those who prefer a bit more flavor, lightly roasting them at home with natural, heart-friendly seasonings such as cinnamon, turmeric, or a touch of sea salt can make them both healthy and satisfying. This simple method lets you control exactly what goes into your food and eliminates the hidden additives often found in store-bought flavored or processed nuts. While nuts can be a fantastic part of a balanced diet, the way they're prepared makes all the difference. Sticking with natural, whole nuts instead of sweetened, salted, or coated versions ensures you get all the nutritional benefits, healthy fats, antioxidants, and essential minerals, without any of the drawbacks. If you're still watching and finding these insights helpful, please comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss future videos designed to keep you informed and inspired. Now, let's wrap things up with some final thoughts. Now that we've covered the best and worst nuts for seniors, let's take a moment to recap the key takeaways. The best nuts, walnuts, almonds, and pistachios, are nutritional powerhouses. They're packed with omega-3 fatty acids, heart-healthy fats, antioxidants, and digestion-supporting fiber. These nutrients help improve brain function, strengthen bones, stabilize blood sugar, and reduce inflammation, all essential for maintaining vitality and longevity. On the other hand, nuts such as cashews, macadamias, and flavored or candied varieties should be consumed cautiously or avoided altogether. While the base might taste delicious, their high-calorie, fat, sugar, or sodium content can work against your health goals, particularly for seniors managing weight, heart health, or blood sugar. Choosing the right nuts and enjoying them in moderation can make a tremendous difference in how you feel each day. Small, mindful choices add up, helping you stay strong, energized, and youthful from the inside out. So next time you reach for a snack, remember that the right nut can fuel your body and protect your health for years to come. Flavored or candied nuts may seem harmless, but they come with hidden risks that every senior should know. Whether it's the kidney stone concerns from cashews, the excessive fat and calories found in macadamias, or the added sugars and sodium in processed varieties, these types of nuts can do more harm than good when eaten too often. What might appear to be a small indulgence can quietly undermine your health over time, especially when it becomes a daily habit. The main takeaway here is simple yet powerful. Nuts can be an incredible source of nutrition, but only when you choose the right kinds and enjoy them in moderation. Picking the right nuts isn't just about taste, it's about protecting your heart, brain, and overall well-being. If you've been regularly snacking on nuts that fall into the less beneficial category, it might be time to make a small but meaningful change. Swapping them out for healthier options like walnuts, almonds, or pistachios can have a remarkable impact on your energy, digestion, and long-term health. And if you're already ready enjoying these nutritious choices, keep it up. Your body will absolutely thank you in the long run. Consistency matters more than perfection, and even small adjustments to your daily habits can add up to lasting results. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are your favorite nuts to snack on? Have you ever noticed a change in how you feel based on what you eat? Take a moment to leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to apply it in your own life. Your thoughts truly inspire and motivate us to keep creating meaningful content that helps you live stronger and feel better every day. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support allows us to continue bringing you practical, inspiring health advice made especially for seniors. Wishing you good health, happiness, and peace. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more valuable insights designed to help you age gracefully and live your best life.